Hi guys, in this video I will show how to find a domain of a function fx. Two important keys to remember. If a function has denominator or has a radical, example, the function fx equal any number divided for 8. So 8 is denominator. So 8 cannot equal 0. Because if a equals 0, function fx is undefined. Second thing, the function has radical. So the condition is 8 is always greater than or equal 0. So now I will do the example. I have a function fx equal square root x squared plus 4x. So the condition for radical is x squared plus 4x is always greater than or equal 0. I see x common factor, so I take the x out. So inside the bracket I have x plus 4 bigger than or equal 0. So in this case, x bigger than 0 and x plus 4 bigger than 0, because two numbers bigger than 0 times always bigger than 0. X bigger than 0 and x plus 4 bigger than 0. Or x less than or equal 0 and x plus 4 less than or equal 0. Choose negative number times each other, always become positive. Here we have x bigger than 0, so I add minus for both sides, so x bigger than equal minus 4. Or I do the same thing, x less than or equal 0 and x less than equal minus 4. If you see here x bigger than 0 and x bigger than minus 4, I choose x bigger than 0 because any number bigger than 0 will bigger than x minus 4. So I pick x bigger than 0. In my right hand side, x smaller than 0 and x smaller than minus 4. So I choose x smaller than minus 4 because any number less than minus 4 will less than 0. So now I find my domain for minus 4 and 0. So x bigger than 0 for any number from 0 to infinity. And x less than equal minus 4. So any value of x equal 4 to minus infinity. This is my domain of function fx. Now I will do another example. I have a function fx equal 1 divided x plus 2 plus x divided x minus 1. Numerator x can be any number, so we're not really worried about x. So now we need to take a look. Denominator x plus 2 and x minus 1, they both cannot equal 0. So x plus 2 cannot equal 0 and x minus 1 cannot equal 0. So I need to add minus to both sides. So x cannot equal minus 2. I do the same. So x cannot equal 1. So now I will find the domain. For the first section, any number from negative infinity to minus 2. And between minus 2 to 1. And from 1 to plus infinity. So this is my domain of the function fx I need to find. Now I will do another example. I have a function fx. We know this is denominator, so this cannot equal 0. And we know the radical condition is always greater or equal 0. So in this case, the radical greater than 0 and cannot equal 0. So x squared minus 5x plus 4 greater than 0 again cannot equal 0 in this case. So we know the product x plus any number times x plus any number greater than 0. We know the product both number equal 4 and the sum equal minus 5. So I guess in the number equal minus 1 and minus 4, because minus 1 times minus 4 equal 4 and minus 1 plus minus 4 equal minus 5. We know two numbers times each other greater than 0 if A bigger than 0 and B bigger than 0, or A less than 0 and B less than 0. So now A is x minus 1 and B x minus 4. So x minus 1 bigger than 0 and x minus 4 bigger than 0, or x minus 1 less than 0 and x minus 4 less than 0. To solve for x, so I add minus and plus 1 both sides. So x greater than 1 and x greater than 4, or x less than 1 and x less than 4. For the first pair, x bigger than 1 and x bigger than 4, I choose x bigger than 4 because any value bigger than 4 will bigger than 1. Same here, x less than 1 and x less than 4. I choose x less than 1 because any number less than 1 will less than 4. So I need to find domain. One and 4. For x less than 1, so any from 1 to minus infinity. So the range from minus infinity to 1. And x greater than 4, so any value from 4 to plus infinity. So this is the domain of my function. Thank you for watching my video and you have a good day.